Hello 3D printing friends! Today on the BV3D channel we're going to take a look at the 2nd anniversary edition Alien 3D UFO Mystery Box. Stick around and we'll get into it right after this. I'm Brian and you are watching BV3D. Hi, welcome back. Hey, if you're new here and you're wanting to learn about cool 3D printer upgrades, 3D modeling, and other 3D printing related stuff, start now by subscribing and clicking the bell so you don't miss anything. Okay, so today we are going to take a look at the Alien 3D UFO Mystery Box for July of 2020. And this is the 2nd anniversary edition. Very exciting. I've been a subscriber ever since the very first one, so I have received 24 UFO mystery boxes, project kits, accessories, and 96 some odd filament samples these past couple of years. So congratulations on 2 years of making UFO mystery boxes, Josh. Here's to hoping for many more ahead. For better or worse, things have been real busy around here, and I haven't had time to unbox the May and June UFOs. I mean, they're literally still sealed, but I definitely wanted to unbox this one for you. Now, pretty much every time I unbox a UFO, I make mention of the fact that every month you get 4 20-meter filament samples, a 3D printing related accessory, a project to make which usually involves 3D printed parts and sometimes involves electronics, and when they do, all of the electronics are in the box as well. I also tend to mention that you get all this for $36 shipped in the United States, but this time I'm not going to do that, and instead we'll just open up the box and see what's inside. So right on top, there's the info card about the stuff in the box with Josh, Alien3D, thanking everyone for their support over the past 2 years. At the top of the card, there is a link to the detailed information about the contents on the website, and I'll put that link in the description too. I'll set this right down here. First up, there's some HQA PLA Plus in a nice shade of orange. Now this wants to be printed between 195 and 215 degrees C, on a bed up to 60 degrees C. Let's set that right down here. Next is this HH 3D Plastics Ice Blue PETG. Seeing that with the HQA orange reminds me of the Portal video game series for some reason. Now, anyway, this wants to be printed between 235 and 245 degrees C on a bed up to 68 degrees C. 68 degrees seems oddly specific, like whatever you do, don't set the bed to 70 degrees specific. I don't think anything bad would happen if the bed was set to 70 degrees, but I may err on the side of caution and maybe set the bed to 65 degrees. Setting that down here. Okay, here's some Greengate 3D Pink Grapefruit PETG. Now, Greengate 3D's thing is that they make their filament in the USA from scrap plastic, and I admire that. Now, this color definitely looks like the inside of a pink grapefruit, and it's kind of translucent too. It wants to be printed anywhere between 205 and 245 degrees C on a bed between 60 and 90 degrees C at speeds between 45 and 90 millimeters per second. And I'll set that down here. Finally, there's some Slice Engineering Orange PETG. This is a bit of a darker shade of orange compared to the HQA PLA Plus. It's made for Slice Engineering by Greengate 3D. I do not object to getting 2 samples of recycled PETG in my UFO. Now, there are no temperatures listed on the label, so I'll assume it uses temperatures similar to the pink grapefruit. Ah, and there's a bottle cap with all caps for Jimmy on it. You know, along with everything else that 2020 has thrown at us, there was this. 3D Jimmy, an incredibly nice guy who was something of a fixture in 3D printing live stream chats and sometimes even in the broadcasts, passed away suddenly in June. When he was in the stream chats, he was invariably typing in all caps. He wasn't yelling, it was just so he could see what he was typing, so all caps for Jimmy. Josh, I don't know who came up with the bottle cap idea, but I have a deep appreciation for this physical manifestation of a pun. And Jimmy, we miss you. We've got a pair of stickers in here too. One from Capricorn, who makes awesome PTFE Bowden tubes, and a 2nd year or 2 year anniversary Alien 3D sticker. Cool. And the accessory this month is a 1 meter length of the aforementioned Capricorn PTFE Bowden tubing. Sweet. This month's project parts include a solderless breadboard and a bag containing approximately 100 wires and 1,000 LEDs. Also, I'm exaggerating those numbers. Also inside the bag there is an Arduino Nano and a USB cable. So we'll set that down right over here. A quick peek at the Alien3D website reveals that the project is a 4x4x4 LED cube. There will be soldering involved, as the cube's structure is made by bending the leads on the LEDs and soldering them together in a cube formation. So go check alien3d.us/UFO025 for all the info on the project, as well as info on the other stuff in the box. Well, let me get all this put back in the box. No candy this month, but there's project parts, cap tubes, stickers, all caps for Jimmy, and filament, and filament, and filament, and filament, and the info card. One of the neat things about the UFO Mystery Box is that one lucky subscriber every month wins the Mothership Prize, which is a higher value accessory. Now, one time it was a Repcord Repbox filament storage system, and this month it was a Ziltech Gear V2 3D printer. How awesome is that? Answer: it's pretty awesome. Another great Alien3D UFO Mystery Box, and Josh, congratulations again on getting to the 2-year mark. Well, 3D printing friends, that's about all the time we have for today. And now that we're at the end of the video, let's go print something cool with these filament samples. Hey, real quick before you go, I wanted to say thanks for being one of these super awesome people who sticks around all the way to the end, and thanks for all the likes, comments, and shares. You're all wonderful for doing that, and I really appreciate it. If you liked this episode, a thumbs up would be great. If you'd like to help support the channel, check the description for ways you can do exactly that. And whether you're interested in buying things that were featured in this video or just buying things online in general, there are links in the description to get you to the right place. I've got some other videos here that you might want to take a look at as well. And if you haven't already subscribed, please do. It's free, and with notifications turned on, you'll know the instant that new videos are released. Also, it's an excellent way to help keep me making these videos for you. Well, that's it for this one. Thanks again, and I'll see you next time here on the BV3D channel.